why do I keep hitting all the other strings? Hi, if I had £1 every time my pupil said that to me, I would be a multimillionaire. So why do we hit other strings when we're trying to play? It is terribly irritating. We all do it. Even if we're playing a basic tune on one string, it's so easy to hit something next to it. So there's a very fun exercise I like to give people, which will totally eradicate that. And that is play open strings, take for example the D string, and on the E string, just move your fingers up and down. And that means your bow isn't trying to do what the fingers are doing. You can do that on any string, so you could bow on the G string and move your fingers on the A string. Anything that stops you from trying to do the same that your fingers are doing. That's the first thing that will correct it. The next thing is if you're bowing on the G string and then want to get to the E string without hitting the others in between, or from the A string to the G string, any of these things, how do we do that? Well, it's all about bow levels. So how I teach people this is put your bow on the middle, and it's a bit like a seesaw action. So we can have a little game here. I often say to my pupils, right, do a down bow on the E string. So you find your level with the seesaw, and there's your down bow. Stop. Up bow on the A. So you find your level. There's your next bow stroke. Then I might say, do another down on the A string, by which time they've already done that. So come on back, up on the G, down on the D, up on the G. And if you do that several times, that again stops you from hitting all the other strings. It's purely about knowing your levels. Then you'll say to me, well, that's all very well if you've got to be like play slowly, but what happens if you're in the middle of a fast passage? So how are we going to do this? Take a basic A major arpeggio with the open A string. Now, if we play that quickly, it's really easy to start hitting the other strings. So what do? You take your fingers away and you purely do it on open strings. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you're playing your A major arpeggio, that's exactly what your bow will be doing. Let's just check that. 2 on the G string, 1 on the D, 2 on the A, and 2 on the E. So, and a bit faster. And then put the fingers in. And if you do that with any passage you will play, you'll never hit the other strings, or maybe not as much as you might otherwise do so. Thanks for watching.